Hello. Give me a second. My app is still loading up. Hello. I'm gonna ignore everyone on the red app because you're not mature enough to, I don't know. Red app is weird, y'all. Red app is weird. Like, you're telling me you can't wait 5 minutes? You need attention that like badly? I don't know. Red app is weird. I might stop like streaming on that. It's like so annoying. But hi, hello. Today is gonna be mainly yapping, mainly maybe doing some fun mini game stuff for today. I did also just find out that like Future Games Showcase is this evening, and I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I have it in my body, if I have it in my soul. After yesterday, I'm still so tired. Going for, I used to do 24-hour streams, y'all. I'm built different, but also, it is a lot. It is a lot to 6 hours. Well, 5.5 hours, right? 5.5 hours because I took a 30-minute break to eat, but it wasn't particularly relaxing. It was just me shoving food into my mouth. But yeah, I don't know. And also they have these like fuck off weird times, you know what I mean? They have these weird times. Where is it here? There we go. Just so people know and don't get it twisted. There we go. You don't get it twisted. But yes, hello. But yeah, we're just gonna be vibing, chatting. I will not be talking about the Amazing Digital Circus. You can go and see it when it comes out on YouTube yourselves. And make your own decisions. We shall just be vibing. That's the thing for today. Because, guys, to be honest, the past couple of streams have been incredibly long. I don't want anyone to say, this stream's too short. You don't stream long enough. One, that's for a reason. I would stream longer if, I don't know, y'all stayed longer, right? I end stream when you guys stop interacting, right? That's my thing. So, yeah, that's why streams are typically 2 hours now. We used to do 4 hours, and then I cut it down to 2. And frankly, that makes things a lot easier. It makes things a lot easier for me, in terms of editing, in terms of finding clips, in terms of all sorts. I interact as Legacy. Well, Legacy, you're one person, right? You're one person. So, and also, like, not to get into numbers, because obviously numbers don't matter, but they do. You know, my average viewer rate is higher when I do shorter streams. When I do longer streams, it's lower, right? So 2 + 2 equaling 4. Shorter streams are what people want. If people want longer streams, then I think it's also partially because Twitch doesn't count lurkers anymore as well. Like if you're inactive, even if you have a stream with like audio on, or if you have a stream in a separate tab that's muted, if you haven't said anything in chat for a certain amount of time, they will not count you as watching, which is dumb because some people just want to lurk. Some people just want to like have you in the background whilst they're doing other things, and that's perfectly fine. But unfortunately, that's just how the system works. So it is dumb. I completely agree. Also, hello, Elru. Hello, Elru. But yes, hello, everyone. Give me a second. Elish, let's go. Hey, what's up? But yeah, I'm usually working when you stream, so I interact as much as I can. No. Here's the thing. It's not on you guys. It's not on you guys. Do not feel bad for Purple App being a little... see you next Tuesday. Do not blame yourselves for that. It's just unfortunate that they're not accommodating to your watch style, right? Because even when I was like, oh, I don't like watch many streamers, right? I don't watch many streamers typically because I don't have enough time. Watching a streamer, I feel like unless I'm doing one thing for a long stint, I typically don't have enough time. But then I realized, wait, like Markiplier, for example. Markiplier, he does live streams. Technically, he's a content creator and a streamer. So technically, I watch him, right? And I can just, here's the thing, I can put his content on and I can either be like, yeah, I'm gonna pay attention, or I'm not gonna really pay attention. I'm watching this because I find his voice soothing and I need it in the background whilst I'm writing, or whilst I'm getting work done, or whilst I'm doing something, right? So yeah. I'm doing good, just playing Rivals while I chill in chat. Hell yeah! What rank are you? Or are you playing quick play? Are you doing quick play? I've been trying in my own private time, because typically Saturdays were reserved for the Rivals grind. The Rivals grind, you guys. The days when I was in Diamond, man. The days when I was in Diamond. Is it Diamond or Platinum? I think it's like gold, platinum, diamond, and then celestial or something like that, or grandmaster, sorry. But yeah. And then like I stopped playing for a while and I went all the way back down to bronze, and I was like, oh, this is what happens when you stop playing game and they have a system where like you don't start at the rank you were last season, you start 3 levels below that, so just progressively you go down until you're fucking stuck, right? Just got deranked from Celestial 3, hard stuck Grandmaster 1 now. It's rough, and the thing is, they do this on purpose. Here's what I've noticed about Marvel Rivals, right? Here's what I've noticed. As someone who was absolutely cracked and like super addicted to playing competitive for Overwatch, and used to watch like Overwatch League and all those sorts of things, right, before I stopped playing, Overwatch will, you know, as much as people don't use comms, right? It's very rare that I saw anyone using comms, but as much as people don't use comms on Overwatch, the thing that I notice is that Overwatch gives you an option that if you find yourself in a good team where synergy works, you can stay together. You can stay together and queue yourself up for the next match, right? Which kind of was like 1 in a 10 chance. Like, it wasn't often that you found yourself in a perfect team, but when you did, you were like, oh my god, wait guys, do you want to do like 1 or 2 more matches, because we work really well together, right? So you could do that. In Marvel Rivals, you can't do that. In fact, it's almost like it's built for you to solo climb unless you already have pre-established people that you can climb with, right? So for me, Marvel Rivals isn't about finding, like, it isn't about community Marvel Rivals. It isn't about finding people in the game and then becoming friends with them. It's about already having friends who like Marvel Rivals and playing it with them and only with them, right? And then with Overwatch, it's a little more community based, where it's like, yeah, you can play with your friends and you can grind with your friends, but also you might stumble across someone who like you actually really synergize with on a competitive level and you guys can climb together, right? Which I don't like Blizzard. I don't like Blizzard. I want to lay that on the ground. I want to set the groundwork. Don't like Blizzard. They're the... I didn't see the outcome of that lawsuit, so I'm not giving them any of my attention or money, but that was the one thing that they did correctly, right? That was the one thing that I like actually enjoyed, because even though I was a healer main, it was still nice when I found a team that I could sync up with and climb with them. Marvel Rivals is a humiliation ritual where you are solo grinding if you do not have people who play the game, right? Or if you don't have people who care about competitive, right? Because I used to have friends who were like, yeah, I'll play Marvel Rivals with you, and it's like, yeah, but you don't care about the competitive nature, and therefore playing competitive would not be great for you, I don't think. Because, you know, things get tense. Things get tense, y'all. Thank you for the head pat. Do you know, one of those recent matches that I played went on for almost 8 rounds. It went on for almost 8 rounds, y'all. My butt was clenched. There was no time. We had to stay on the payload. I was healing the shit out of everyone. It was tense. And one small fuck up is you lost the game. So it's like, it's tense, y'all. It's tense. Whereas with Overwatch, it's kind of like, okay, like, yeah, it's tense, and like you stay on a payload and people will go and they'll die and you get staggered and right, and positioning and whatever. But like, I feel like there's a lot more. I don't remember having that many butt clench moments, right? Overwatch wasn't full of butt clench moments. Marvel Rivals, fuck. Sometimes I'll just have like a two, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna play 1 or 2 games. And those 1 or 2 games is like, why am I sweating? Why am I fighting for my life right now? Why is my hand clutching my mouse, shaking, quaking? Why is my legs tense? Right? Like, I literally, there was a guy I was on my team who I was playing with, right? I was playing as healer. I always play as healer. And he was like, come on, guys, we got this. He's like, get on the payload, please. And he started begging over comms. And it took everything in my soul to not burst out laughing. Because it was just like, he was desperate. Bro was like, if I don't win this, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. But yeah, I feel like it's a lot more intense over on Marvel Rivals, for real. Also, another thing about Marvel Rivals, can I just say, I don't know if Overwatch has implemented something like this, but there is a voice changer on Marvel Rivals that is significantly better than any voice changer that I've come across in just like as a tool, right? As a tool. And which is one of the things I actually quite like, because if you're a girl, right, a lot of women in competitive communities have been like, look, it's hella toxic when we try to come onto comms and they find out that like we're female, right? You get all the go make me a sandwich. I've heard some horrible stuff. Like, a girl would come onto comms. I don't do that, but a girl would come onto comms and immediately it's like, go make me a sandwich, bitch. I don't want to hear your opinions. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's just mean words, very, very mean words, right? So they have a voice changer, and so you can either make your voice feminine, right, which I believe is also good for people who want to like trans people who are mid-transition and are doing like voice practicing, right? Being able to choose a feminine voice that they feel comfortable with is also good if that's the case. And also, when I put on the male voice, I was like, oh my god, I feel like a different person. I feel different. It's crazy. The guild doors are open. What kind of guild? An adventuring guild. Definitely not a cult. Not a villainous guild. Definitely not a cult. If you'd like to join the Shenanigans, please join us over on the Purple app. Hello to everybody. Hello. Do you have a recording with the voice changer? No. I was just doing it when I was playing Marvel Rivals one time, and it lets you do like a mic test. Let me see if I can... Okay, we're gonna do something risky, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up Marvel Rivals. You know what I'm saying? And then at least I can... provide you the audio, because I'm not going to be in a match, right? So my computer shouldn't explode. My computer shouldn't explode. I won't be in a match, so it should be chill. But maybe I can show you guys. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. You know when you just feel different? It's like when I'm cosplaying a male character. I feel like more secure. I feel like I could take on anything. Like, take that, world. Yeah. There you go. All right, it's loading up. I'll see if I can. And I'll turn off my mic so you can hear it through the game. Hopefully it picks up. Let me tell you how many people I have personally been responsible for mic ban and to make it amazing. I feel that. The moment someone's problematic, I'm like, report. They love my ass. Right? They might as well hire me as their fucking moderation support system. Forget AI. Up. Report. It's second nature now. I don't even need to look at the screen. Ban. Get the fuck out of here with that negative energy. Also, so we won a match one time. And like someone on the other team was like, oh, this person was shit, report them, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna report them because them being bad at the game is like, unless they're throwing, I'm not gonna report them. And then the person who they were like saying that we should report, I'll call them Steve. Steve was like, maybe I'd be able to concentrate on the game better if you weren't being like super transphobic. And immediately I was like, ban. Get banned. And then someone on my team was like, yeah, well, you know, I think everybody should be happy and you have a mental illness. And I was like, ban. Fucking ban. All of you, ban, report, go, be gone. Be gone. It's like, there are only 2 genders, rah. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, there is not enough word count in this chat for us to talk about the implications of what you're saying, as well as like the discussion of intersex people and how they've existed longer than you even know, how in certain cultures the society is not determined by gender, and like I was like, there's not enough word space for us to have this discussion. And also, you're a dumbass, right? But I didn't say that. I didn't say you're a dumbass because that's mean, and you know, I could get banned. So instead I was just like, I don't think you're intelligent enough to have this conversation with me, so let's just leave it at that. Bye. Take the win and leave. Take the win of the match and leave, because there's not enough. There's a whole lot to unpack there, and you know, I'm not doing that. Okay, sorry, I'm loading up Marvel Rivals so we can see. But yeah, I don't know, man. I have always, for the new version of my model, if I was super rich and had unlimited money, I would want like a femme presenting version of myself, and then also like an androgynous version of my model. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that feeling is, but I like that feeling. I like that feeling of being able to just you know? Okay, no, I was about to, oh my god, I'm so... See, this is how automatic it is. I literally looked at the screen, completely forgot that I was going for the voice changer, and went to go schedule myself for a match. No, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that. We're not playing this game. We're not playing these games. Okay. Okay. So it's using my... Okay. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. I need to turn it off. I can't hear myself. Okay. I just want to pick up the audio. Audio output, audio capture. Okay, where is it? I'm gonna turn off my mic. Let me know if you guys can hear, okay?
Hello? Can y'all hear me? Isn't this trippy? This is crazy. Hey, baby. Okay, so this is Mask Voice 1, right?
This is Mask Voice 2. It's a little quieter, I think. But I don't know. He sounds a little twinky. Can he do Isabeau's voice with the mask voice? Yeah, no, that sounds like... That's the first thing I thought when I heard this voice. Also, I don't know how loud my microphone is and if you guys can hear me still, but... Turn on the music a bit. Okay, and then... This is Mass Voice 3. But this one's deeper. But like, also... He sounds a little unsure. Yo, stay on the payload, bro. May I also say, like, these are very... I don't know how to say white-coded voices. But, like, I guess it's a safe route to take. Because you want to be adding accents and all sorts.
This is Mass Voice 4. Again, a little deeper. But... That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. That's insane. I can literally do this all day. I kid you not. Okay, and this is Mask Voice 5, okay?
So this is what Mask Voice 5 sounds like. Why did you throw shit at me? What is wrong with you? Dude. ETC, I don't know. Wingcast. Oh my god. Sounds like a teen lad who plays FIFA. Yeah. I wanna play Call of Duty shoot 'em again.
But yeah, I picked Mask Only Voice 1. Because I like it best. But I also wish I had one that was like super deep. Like if I lower my voice and I add a little like gravel. I don't know. But like what do the femme voices sound like? Let's see. Oh, they also, okay, so they have masculine, feminine, and I forgot they have pumpkin monster and symbiote. It's just... So...
Hi. My name's Asta. It's really nice to meet you. And that's Feminine Voice 1. Feminine Voice 2 is a little more apprehensive and shy. But like, I'm here to have fun. I like long walks on the beach. I like shopping with my friends. I love going to Primani. And like waivers.
And this is feminine voice free. This one's a little different. She's a little more demure, a little more mindful, a little more considerate. But also, like, she will tell you to shut the fuck up. Oh, we good.
And then this is feminine voice 4. I don't know why I'm speaking into my main microphone when that's all the microphone is picking up. So this is microphone 4. I mean feminine voice 4. And she's a little more calm. He's like cool. Collected. I also forgot that people over on the Red app and Clock app can't hear me. But that's fine, because I told them to join on the Apple app, so whatever. And then...
This is feminine voice 5. I don't know why they all sound American. Do I sound this American? Do I sound British? But all the water. But all water. But water. But oh fab. Okay, and then we have pumpkin ones.
Which is this? Chili dogs. Yo, still use that to do. I can still use it to the whole life. Oh. Kind of something like that. Oh. When you count on your keys, I thought it was not the law. Ever wondered why when you feel soft you can't fight no more? It's me! You sound like a pumpkin witch from the 80s. Yes, you like No, I've been doing this for like an hour. When I first discovered this thing. And then we have Symbiote.
Hello. What up? I sound deep. I'm a man. Eric. Anyways. The thing is, like, these voice changes are significantly better than what I can get with, like, voice mod. It's kind of crazy. Eddie. Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. But like, made of goop and stuff. I got ink in my belly and stuff. I'm a Spider-Man, but not a Spider-Man. I'm a Spider-Man and Spider-Boy, but I'm a Spider-Man. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
That was really fun. That was really, really fun. But yeah, that's what the voice changer sounds like. I think it's a cool feature. I think it's a cool thing to add. I think it means that they're listening to their community, for certain things. Other things, maybe not. But yeah. That was fun. But yeah, that's the voice changer, guys. So if you ever want to play Marvel Rivals, but you're like, I don't want to talk on mic, you now can. You can be female number 1 through 5, male number 1 through 5, or Pumpkin Monster and Symbiote. Wow. I need to change this back just in case I do accidentally go on comms and then I have Symbiote's voice. That's not gonna be good. I think the reason why I like the masculine voices better is because like it's a lot more natural, whereas like people, if they hear me use the pumpkin monster voice, they're most likely gonna be like, "Hey yo, bro, you're using a voice changer, right?" Whereas if you're using the masculine voice, not many people are gonna be able to tell, and I think that's cool. I think that's kind of great, you know? So anytime someone comes on mic and they sound male, I'm like, are you using a voice changer? Are you using I want to know. Because I want to know how it sounds on the other end, right? Because obviously I can hear myself, and that trips me up sometimes. I can hear myself, but like, how does it sound to other people, right? Was it trippy for you guys? Was it trippy for you guys to hear me with the male voices? Did I awaken anybody? Did I awaken anybody's bisexual nature? I did get a reminder that I'm bi. Good to know. That is the true. It's Pride Month. You're allowed to get a little small reminder that you're bi, that you're queer. It's okay. It's okay. Listen. That's why I like hearing myself with these voices. Sometimes I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck? Wait a minute. Saving the voice changer for when the voice acting commissions come back. That's crazy. That would actually be crazy. Huh. Now that you say that. Huh. I'd have to test that out. I'd have to test that out to see if that's feasible. Because that would be very interesting. That would be very, very, very interesting. I'd probably have to take off my headphones though, because I cannot talk properly when I can hear myself. It trips me up. The slight delay, it just gets me. Alright, go away. Go away, Marvel Rivals. Go away. Alright, today, y'all, we're gonna be playing, well, I say playing, we're gonna be doing a test. We're gonna test how strong my ears are. You wanna see how big my ears are? I'm pointy. I can stab you with them. They're like weapons. Yeah. Stabby. Actually, they're not supposed to be so rigid. I originally wanted like floppy ears. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! What the hell? Why would you throw stuff at me? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Here I am talking about the desire to have floppy ears. I didn't want them to be like bunny kind of floppy. I just wanted them to like move with expressions. Because here's the thing. I think elves, right? I think elves with super long ears that are like super rigid and uptight kind of fit like high elves. But like any other kind of elf creature, I think they should be a little more expressive. I think they should be a little more like, you know, they perk up a little when you're happy, or like they tilt downwards when you're sad. Like, that's what I like to do with like all my elf characters. I feel like drow should still be rigid. Well, I mean, it depends where the drow was brought up, right? Was the drow brought up in high class? Was the drow brought up in like lower class? Like, not to say that lower class people are more expressive, but typically in a fantasy setting, higher class people were like, oh, we don't feel emotions. I don't need to pay my taxes or think about it because I have money. Meanwhile, someone's like, quick, Steve, we gotta take on 5 more jobs so we can pay the rent. You know? It's rough out here. But yes, we're going to be testing how strong my ears are with this. You can see, right? You can see, right? You can see with this. Give me a second. I need to make sure this is everybody thinks they have perfect pitch. Almost nobody does. You play a tone, or if we play a tone, you dial it back. Good luck. So they play a sound, and I have to place the sound on the range of sound waves, which I think is very cool. God, that Tax's comment reminded me of the Mr. Beast clip I saw. That pisses me off. Yeah, listen. Let me remove the mic. Listen, Mr. Beast is an asshole. He is an asshole. The fact that he sat down in a video and he was like, I probably have less money in my bank account than anybody watching this right now. Meanwhile, me looking at my permanently negative bank account, shut the fuck up. The fact that you were able to travel to this interview, shut up before I drop kick you. Literally shut up. Because, like, what are you even talking about? Mr. Beast is so out of touch. Listen, any person that tries to sell you charity for views is a person who is not good, right? A person who is not good, right? From the moment he was like, I'm gonna bring this many people into a locked room and they get money. It's like they saw Squid Games, and please no one take offense to this, but it's a very like white perception of what the meaning of that series was. The whole point of the series of Squid Game was like, hey, look, people, the world, society is so shit right now that people would literally put their lives on a line in order to have a stable living situation. You know? That's not a good thing. People's desperation should not be used to you know, have them your entertainment. It shouldn't be, right? And even the creator, like, people are like, oh, well, you know, if it was about like a commentary on money, then why did he make a second season? Because he didn't get any money from the first season. Bro was bankrupt, and I think he had to sell his like laptop and like his worldly possessions he had to sell. He was losing teeth in the creation of that show, the first season, right? So to me, I'm like, do you know what? If it suddenly became popular and like you had the chance to make money, it's your job. I don't blame you for that, right? I don't blame you for that. That's where I can like excuse it. But for me, someone like Mr. Beast, I can't fuck with him. I can't. I really, really can't. I don't think he's a good guy. I think anybody who buys into whatever he's selling, it's like buying into a snake oil salesman. Like you're just doing yourself a disservice. And the thing is, I watch a bunch of different accounts. I see a bunch of different accounts like on YouTube Shorts who like there's this guy who regularly goes to restaurants and he says he'll like order one portion of some food. Like say he goes to a kebab place and he's like he'll order a kebab meal. And then when they give it to him, he will be like, oh, can you make like 1,000 more? And they're like 1,000, and then he's like, yeah, like, can you make 1,000 more? And they'll be like, oh, we'll try. And typically they'll make like 500 or whatever, and they'll ask him like, oh, what is it like, are you catering, like, what is it for? And he's like, no, I'm giving it out to the homeless, right? And he will always offer to pay the business. He doesn't do that so that they'll be like, oh, you're giving it to homeless, let's give it away for free, because he understands that they're a business and that they're trying to feed themselves. So sometimes they'll be like, oh, let us give you this food for free. And he's like, are you sure? Because I'm more than happy to pay for all of it, right? Then it becomes a discussion. But most of the time they're like, oh yeah, cool, that'll be 1,000 blah 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 pounds. And he's like, yeah, sure. And he'll tap his card and he'll move on. He'll pay up and he'll move on, right? And that's what I like. I don't mind you filming it. It's how you go about it. It's how you go about helping people, right? It's how you go about spreading word in your community. He's doing multiple things by making his video. Highlighting businesses that care about their community, paying small businesses that might need that money, and feeding the homeless at the same fucking time. Bro's doing 3 of these things. Mr. Beast could never. Right? Mr. Beast could never. He's like, oh, I wanna cure a blind person of their blindness, but first they gotta run through this obstacle course, and the last one standing gets to cure their blindness. Bro turns everything into a survivor challenge, and I'm just not for it. I'm not for it. Anyone that has a comment on capitalism must give up their worldly possessions, or they are hypocrites. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. She says with sarcasm. She says with sarcasm. Seeing Rosanna Pansino making it her life mission to ruin him has been so satisfying to see. Yeah, literally. He needs to be ruined. He needs to be ruined, is my personal opinion. We need to take him off a pedestal. He has too much power now. Why is it I don't know. We need to stop putting these people in power. We need to stop giving them attention. Like, if he really wanted to do things for charity, like, he wouldn't be going about it this way. Like, and all of his videos are fucking clickbaity as shit. His content targets children who he knows is gonna want to watch his content. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel good. We will give people prosthetic limbs, but they're basically a Mr. Beast ad. Literally. Do you remember the whole, like, Mr. Beast smash burgers thing? Like, why? My sister bought me one of those. They're garbage, by the way. And it's not even a proper thing. They're all ghost kitchens. I don't know if you guys know what ghost kitchens are, but for those of you who don't know, if you are ever ordering from a delivery app, you'll be like, wow, there's so many businesses in my area. I didn't know I had these businesses in my area. That's because some of them don't technically exist, right? Some of them don't technically have a physical shop. What they do have is a collaboration with, like, a set kitchen or, like, culinary space. And in that space, they make multiple different restaurants' food, right? So 2-3 Chinese, Korean places might be set in one ghost kitchen, right? Which is why we call them ghost kitchens, because technically they don't actually exist, but you can still buy food from them that will taste some kind of approximation of the same, right? So that's what he was using. I don't know. I'm just like, it's just whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm happy for the day that you lose everything. All right. Let me know if you can hear. Where is turn it up a little bit. I never bought, but a friend did once buy a Feastable. Oh no. €3, 100 grams. Oh, don't do it. People found a shit ton of mold in those things. They were not being stored properly. All right. Everybody silence whilst I listen to the sounds. Okay. Nice. Nice. And I was like, huh? So that's basically how the sound goes. You hear the tone, you match the tone, right? Is this on a website? It is. It's on dialedgg.io. They also have a color version of it. Yeah, they have which sounds weird to say. They have a color version of it where you can, like, see a color and then you have to match the swatch of the color. Feels like at 10. Nice. Oh, it was it was so close. Oh, so fucking close. So freaking close. Guys, I'm fucking nailing this. Whoa! Oh my god. Holy shit. Damn! Right on the money. Do I have perfect pitch? I don't. I don't have perfect pitch. I don't have perfect pitch. I don't think I do. I think I'm just getting incredibly lucky. There's like different, there's like the tone and then there's the undertone. And that's what I was trying to match, but oh my god. Oh my god, that's a brown note. I don't know if this is right. Yeah. Yeah. Good, not great. Concert hall airs at karaoke night. I think these are decent. You can shut up. What do you mean? What do you mean good, not great? 9.68, 9.82. These increased. This one threw me off because it was so deep. I'm gonna put my name anyway. The average went way down the last one. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm mad about it. Because I was like, it might be up. And I was like, no, it was like brown note levels. So I thought it was deeper. Anyways. Let's try again. Should we do it on hard? I don't know if I'll survive hard. Do it on hard? I need to lock in though. I'm gonna lock in. Oh, there's no numbers here, I see. Boom, suck my dick, bro. Sorry, that was a quick switch up. I'll chill. I lost it. I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay. Not bad. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this one. It's just, I don't know. This feels like it. Damn. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. Damn, it's do you know what? It's the lower frequency ones that really throw me off. That like really throw me off. I always go lower than I need to. But I think it's because like with the higher pitched ones, I'm able to like register it with my own voice. So I'm like, it's like, huh, and I'm like, huh, and I can maintain that whilst I'm searching for the note. And I'm like, what's the other note? And then I lock it in, right? But with the deep ones, it's like, oh, and I was like, I can't go that deep. I can't go that deep. That's like limboing to hell. I can't do that. I don't know, mate. Nice. See, it's the one brown note. It's the one brown note that's gonna fuck me up. See what I mean? See what I mean about the brown note fucking me up? Also unrelated, but the sub discount was just for me. I feel like I get those kind of frequently, at least for your channel. Ah, so des. I forgot to check, by the way. I forgot to check that. I was supposed to check. Because sometimes I get the ability to give you guys offers and I forget because I just assume no one wants to subscribe. And that's bad on me because I should not be assuming because it makes an ass out of you and me. But let me look now. But you know what? 43.75 is, you know, pretty good, I think. Genuine unsettling accuracy. Please find a hobby. What do you mean? You insult. I guess because this is hard mode, right? What do you mean find a hobby? I do have hobbies. I don't just sit here playing this game. I just match it with my own voice, and then with my own voice I can match the thing. There's like a little... Okay, so to explain myself a bit, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but have you ever been like in the bathroom? Hear me out. If you ever been in the bathroom and you have like your fan, like there's the fan, right, on to stop like the humidity from like sticking in the room. You ever have the fan on, right? And you're like, I don't know, on the toilet or something, and it's like buzzing away and you just like, you just like hum it. Do you do that? I do that. Do you do that? Please tell me you do that. If you don't do that, then maybe I do need to get more hobbies. I have more than enough, but I can always fit in more. For some, like, especially when I was living at my mom's place, we used to have this fan that was super fucking loud. And so it would just be like, and so I'd be sitting on the toilet, like kicking my little legs, like, ooh. And then sometimes I'd harmonize with it, like, ooh, kicking my little legs. Listen, it's better than scrolling my phone, alright? It's better than scrolling my phone, alright? You know the reason why people get hemorrhoids because they're sitting on the toilet for too long? It's because they're scrolling on their phone, alright? It's better than scrolling on your phone. Anyways, don't bully me. Don't bully me. I make my own fun. I make my own fun in my life. Don't bully me. I'm just a little guy. Being mean to me and crap. Like, even now I can hear like a... There is a note playing. There is a note playing right now through the headphones. It's like... It's like really deep. You know? I can hear that. But it's not because I don't have a life. I could just hear that. It's like a brown note. It's in the background. So it's supposed to slip in the background. You're not supposed to notice it. But when I started focusing on trying to look at Twitch, I was like, oh, it sounds like the same tone that a motorbike would when you've just started its engine and it's like sitting on idle. Like, you know? I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you get it. You guys are just gonna bully me. You're gonna tease me again. You bully me and tease me. That's what you guys do all the time. Bully me and tease me. I'm gonna cry about it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry about it right now. Okay, where is it? It's not monetization, is it? Ow! Who's throwing stuff at me? Don't be sad about us bullying you. We like to do it. What the fuck? You shouldn't like to do it. Okay, this is okay, here we go. Enroll your channel in promotions where viewers are offered discounts which you share with Twitch. You can only change the setting while you're not live. Yes, okay. So I can set my own discount, right? I can set my own discounts. So I can give y'all 35% off 5+ gifted subs. And I can run them for a certain amount of hours, up to 48 hours in total. And I can do that 6 times. Do you guys want that? Do you guys want that stuff? I guess it would save you money, right? But I only get 6. So I need to do it evenly, you know? Doesn't our joy in your sadness about you getting bullied even it out? No, that's not how it works. Little shit. Do you think it would wombo combo with my current 35% discount? Prob not. I don't know. Let me read. You have 40 hours total available. Oh, total available promotion time remaining. You can distribute this over 6 promos. You will unlock additional 24 hours. Unlock 24 additional hours and 3 additional promos on May 1st, 2026, August 1st, 2026, November 1st, 2026, and February 2027 at some time. You must have both hours and promos remaining to run a promotion. You cannot combine your own sub discounts. So you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you can't combine your own sub discounts with any other sub promo, such as site-wide discounts or potion gift promotions. Boo, I know. Take it up with whoever controls Twitch. Fight them if you have to. No 70% discount. I know, I wish I could. I wish I could, bucko, but I can't. But I can't. Do you know what I was watching the other day? Do you know what I rewatched the other day? I was rewatching Bo Burnham, which probably isn't a good idea if you're like not in the greatest headspace. But like I was like, I was like on the train, I was on the bus thinking about this, and I was like, we need like a bat signal, but for Bo Burnham, where like when the world is shit, we just need to like flash it up into the sky and be like, Bo Burnham, we need you. Bo Burnham, please, we need you. Because like the last special that he did was Inside, which was during the pandemic and several years ago. And that was fantastic. Like I watched Inside. I started watching the behind the scenes content as well. It was just really fun. It was really fun, really cool. Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos, do 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 do. Oh, Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos. You did it. Also, can I just say, bro released an hour-long special filled with amazing songs and like comedy bits, and then released a behind-the-scenes like special like content, which included unheard of songs and also equally as hilarious content That's an hour long. Bro gave us 2 hours of content. He's amazing. I love him. Genuinely. They're really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden. How is the best case scenario, Joe Biden? So good. So good, bro. How is the best case scenario, Joe? Bro adds a little harmony at the end. Ugh. Love it. Love it. If you guys haven't watched Bo Burnham, I highly recommend it. He's not like, I don't know, he's not your typical comedian, I guess. He's not your typical comedian. Like, a lot of his songs are like commentaries on like the socio-political climate, and it's very engaging. Please tell me you guys have please tell me you have heard of Bo Burnham. If you haven't, we cannot be friends. I cannot talk to you. I cannot know you. This is where our story ends. I have good. Okay, because I was about to start blocking people. That would have been scary. It would have been really scary. I'm EP, so I'm slow. Oh, someone. What time is it? Huh. Oh, let me wait. April. There you go. Women-led games to showcase and celebrate studios built by women who. Sorry. I just got a comment on one of my videos. It's like about women-led games, and they were like, everything that's wrong in the game industry all in one place. And I'm like, oh bro, let me guess, you've not released a game and you get no bitches and women don't like you. That's really, really sad. Report, I'm blocked. Cry about it. It's so funny when people do that, because it's like, you know, you're really outing yourself, right? You know, you're outing yourself with all these shenanigans, right? Yeah, you're really outing yourself. I'm EP, so I'm slow. You kept me awake for so long last night, Aster. I did no such thing. You lot kept me awake. You lot kept me awake, okay? And I don't know if I can do this future game showcase. I don't know. I'm not built that way, okay? I tried to leave and you guys like, well, you're here. You might as well watch more. We might as well watch more. Let's watch more. And I'm like, no, we gotta go to bed, okay? And then I ended up not going to bed, to be fair. I ended up not going to bed. I ended up having to, like, sort out some stuff for this stupid job that I have. And then I tried to work on my writing. No, I wanted to work I wanted to work on the thing that my client needed me to work on, which they haven't responded to me. I keep asking them what's on the docket for next week, and none of them have responded, so they can actually eat my ass. Because if they think that I'm gonna crunch and do things last minute, I'm not. But I had to do and sort out that, and then I wanted to work on my writing, so I did, and also finish my Indian food. I didn't get to do that, so I finished my Indian food. I did some checkup and admin things for this client that I'm working with and hasn't paid me, and then I wanted to work on my writing, and I was like, I'm getting overwhelmed with all the details. I'm trying to plan out all the details of a chapter, and I'm like, let's just broad strokes it. So I scrapped everything. I scrapped the novel format that I had so far, because I was like, I'm trying to get too macro. No, Micro, I am. I'm trying to get too micro with it. I'm trying to get too micro. So let's go macro. Big picture things. So I took the very bare basic skeleton of the story format that I want to use. And then I was like, this happened. And then during this segment of the journey, this happened. And then during this segment of the story format, this happens. And this happens. And this happens. And I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So I can eventually be free and actually get to writing, because it's just been planning for the past couple of months and it's been driving me insane. Because every time I feel like I have something, I just don't have something, you know? I don't have something. So it just frustrates me. So you purposely skipped the indie showcase? No. What? Thank you for 200 bits. Thank you for cheering. Thank you. Thank you, Elish. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you for sending them diamonds my way. I need to, do you know what I need to start doing? I need to get, like, you know, a confetti gun, but like with the little bitty diamonds that you get on Twitch, and I want it to like shoot out the diamonds, like pow, 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 you know? And let it rain. Let it rain. Even though I can't make it rain money, I can make it rain bits. Yeah. Ah, no! No, not similar to that. You fool. See, this is why you didn't get high scores on your hearing test, because you don't hear. You don't listen. You silly Billy Willy. Acting all childish and shit. Can't believe you. Can you believe this, Elige? Throwing stuff at me? How is that nice? Can you make it rain Stygian coins? I would love to design the coins because I have an idea of the coins. I have an idea of what the coins would look like. But alas, you need money to make money. You need money to print money, which is crazy. It's kind of insane. What about the coins image you use on Twitch? Yeah, but I want them to be real. I want them to have like, oh, look at the cute little moon symbol you have next to your subscribe, Elish. Essence 100. Oh, I forgot that's what I called it. That sounds... I might need to change that. Essence sounds not great. But the symbol's cute. It is cute. The symbol is very cute. And yeah, I appreciate you sending me your essence. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, did I? Ignore Legacy. Legacy just wants to be included. Legacy's never worn that badge before. Legacy's never worn that badge before. You threw stuff at me. Don't think I forget the audacity, alright? You threw stuff at me. I remember. Yeah, little shit. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your little badge. Your little badge to commemorate your support. I appreciate it, yes. I'm just a young'un. A wee little lad. Are you? Are you a wee little lad? Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. Do this one more time and see if we can get higher. I think we had like 43 point something. Nice. Nice. Yo, what the fuck is this? It's an audio challenge where like they play a tone, they play a pitch, and you have to match the pitch on the scale. So I'm currently doing it on hard mode to see if I can do better than what score I got previously. Because the lower tones catch me out, bro. Oh, wait, hold on, let's see if he plays. Is he gonna play? Oh.
Incoming call from the Department of E-Leads.
Hello?
Hello? I have a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to tea.
Oh, it cut out. It cut out because it has a certain word limit. No, I didn't make the sound I wanted. No. The half-baked joke. The half-baked joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to tea. To get to tea? Wow, 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 wow. No, I didn't make the sound I wanted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm ending it all. No, don't. Listen, we're from the abyss, alright? The sounds that you make with certain symbols, it's not the same where we're from. It's not the same where we're from, okay? It's just a little different. So like he's trying his best, alright? He's got to translate what you're saying into his brain and then like speak it. He's not familiar with the language yet. You know, it's a whole different vibe. It's okay, it's okay. Stay alive. Stay alive. I have never seen the Jeroboam's of I have taken over writer's own correspondence. Anyways, that's Hamilton. Oh no, he's gonna speak again. No! Hang up the phone! There we go. He's hung up the phone. Oh dear. I can still hear him. He's still going. He won't stop. No, you don't. I don't know. To get to tea, okay. Yeah. I feel like it's this, but it's gonna tell me you're too low. Blah, blah. Whoa, hold on. It was actually pretty close. Ah. You trying to throw me off my game, bro? You threw me off my game! Ah! I hate you, Legacy. I hate you, Legacy. Your TTS came in when I was trying to focus! Why would you do that? Well, at least it was slightly higher, but look at this! It could have been so much better. It was a high range note. Shake my head, shake my head. Saboteur. 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 Sabotage. You want to sabotage me? You fool. That's it. Legacy is officially being ignored, though. Ooh, dark mode. Ah, my eyes. Legacy has been put into the what they call it, the stocks, the blocks, the choppings. Off with his head. Off with his head. Off with his head. Off with his head. All in favor of chopping off Legacy's head. Say aye. Say aye right now and it'll be done. It'll be done. Yeah. Yeah. See? That's all I need. That's all I need. This one I'm probably gonna struggle with a little more. This one I'm gonna struggle with a little more because my eyesight is not good. My eyesight is not good. I need to go to the optometrist. Because I need new glasses. So this is gonna be interesting. My coins are gone. My sub streak. My view streak. It's all gone. My total gifted subs. Yeah, Saga is still in the lead. Still in the lead. And you're below Audrey, who Audrey hasn't been here in a couple years. So, yikes. Yikes. But you can't talk. Your head is gone. Your head is gone. You've been silenced with the blade of the guillotine. The guillotine. Guillotine? Guillotine or guillotine? I feel like guillotine is how some people pronounce it, but guillotine is how it's spelt. Guillotine? Something to investigate for another day. Silence, floating head! You are dead. Oh no. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I didn't even know what I'm doing. Close. Weirdly close. Suspiciously close. What do you mean? It's not the vibrant green. It's like a faded, like gray. It wasn't deep enough. It's like around here somewhere. Your visual cortex barely lied to you. Thanks. Yeah, it had a muddy kind of look to it. It should have gone a little darker. It's got like a bit of brown. You know, like a muddy brown kindness to it. I don't know how to describe it. Bubble, bubble, bubble. This is like a solid amaranth. Very... Let's bring it. Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave it here. Yeah! Okay, are you secretly a Pantone swatch? No! I'm just locking in. This feels like the same muddy color, but a little darker. Green. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Muddy, muddy. How to get... It's like here. It's like on the precipice of the yellow, but not too deep into it. It's like still transitioning. I think it's like here. And then, no, it's too vibrant. It's too vibrant, baby. Maybe it needs to be a little darker. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, blue. Blue is kind of where I'm gonna probably fail. This is like a very solid blue. I didn't detect any. That's a little too vibrant. It's alright. A little darker. I should have gone. I was hesitant with my darkness. Competitive racism? Don't know if that's what it is. Don't know if that's what it is. Don't know. It is a very interesting thing though, because I'm pretty sure like how I see this color blue is very different to how other people see the color blue. You know how some people will post those like eye color test things, like, oh, read the colored number in the dots of the outer like colors. And one person was like, oh, I'm reading this number, and they were like, bro, you are colorblind. Like, bro, you're unfortunately colorblind. They were like, what? Huh? What do you mean? So these things are interesting. Hey, if you have a lab calibrated monitor or superhuman vision. No, I feel like I could have done better on this one. This one was definitely a little darker. But I struggle with swatches anyways. This one is ridiculously close. Ridiculously so. But yeah. See, you asked me to do the color one, then I did the color one. And I got around about the same score. So this means I not only have super great ears, I have decent eyes when it comes to recognizing color. Perceiving things, whether far or near, is a different issue. But yeah, thanks. Wait, aren't you meant to be dead? Aren't you meant to be just a floating, not even a floating head? You're supposed to be dead. Blah. Guillotine. Smexy eyeballs. They try. I keep forgetting to book my appointment though. I mean, I don't technically have any money to go, and technically they should be free, but I feel like it's only free when... Yeah, it's only free if you do it for a certain means, so I don't know. But when I went to go see The Amazing Digital Circus, no spoilers, but when I went to go see it, I stopped by my mum's because I didn't have enough money to take the train. So I was like, I'm just going to take bus. But bus is like a 3-hour journey into central London. So I'm just going to take the bus, like leave super early, take the bus to my mum's, pick up the duck, the most ambivalent duck ever. Hung out with my family for a bit and then went into central London. But whilst we were doing that, my sister went to the opticians and they were like, oh, you have a dislodged like something's dislodged in her eye, and she would never have known if she didn't go. So my mom was like, you need to go because you've been saying that you've been wanting to go for like 2 years now and you haven't had the chance to go. And I'm like, I know, because things are just like so up in the air. Like I want to go and then like I don't have the time, and like I get a new job and I have to get acquainted to that new job, and then I thought I could get it done through the new job, but then job was racist and I stuck up for myself, and then I lost my job, and then now I'm here and I have the time to go do the appointments, but then I don't have the money, and it's like everything costs money nowadays and I don't know what to do. Yippee! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yippee! So yeah, that's the story of my life in the past 6 months. But eventually I will go. Eventually I will try. Because I do need new glasses, and I use my computer so often that I really would like to get something to help offset the glare, the harmful light that enters my eyes because of these monitors, you know. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys would like to try doing the sound one and the color one, boom, there you go. There's the link to the site. There you are. Let's switch back. Hacha! Over here. La 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 la. People who keep talking to me over on the Red app, just to let you know, it does say in the text, I know it might be a little hard to read because it is in purple, but it does say, for live shenanigans, join us on the purple app. So if you're still on the red app, hoping that somehow, some way, you're going to get the attention that you're asking for, it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. I'm making a strict decision of having purple app be my means of interaction. And if you still want to watch but you don't have purple app, then you can watch on other platforms, but I just won't interact because I'm tired of fetuses. Banger transition. Thank you. I got the idea from another streamer. Because I was like, oh, I like anime. I like all these nerd things. And I was like, oh, one of the things that they did was like, you know how like when it was about to go on commercial break and it'd be like, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! And they'd do that before an episode would go on break and after an episode would go on break. So I was like, oh, that would be a really nice transition piece to like add to my streams because like my VTuber is very anime and very Dungeons and Dragons coded. But then there's another transition that I have that's animated, and I think that's the only time in my life that I'm going to be able to afford an animated anything, which is sad because I wanted my lore videos to be animated, but hey ho. But it's really, really cool and I like it, and also because the person was starting out, their prices were incredibly affordable for me at the time. I mean, I was more than happy to pay them more, but they were like, no, I want to set it at this price so I can see if I can do it. And I was like, that's fair. But it turned out really good. Let me show you. I'll take us back, but this is what it looked like. Whee! And then we go back. Ikuze! Disastros! Yeah. I don't like... Okay, so I may be a voice actor, right? I may be a voice actor, but I don't like the sound of my own voice. I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice. So anytime there is going to be voice acting for my channel, I will outsource it to someone else. Purely because I genuinely do not like the sound of my voice. And I can tell I'm doing a voice. That's what throws me off, right? I'll do it for other people, right? I'll do it for other people. But for myself, for my own personalized content, I hate it. I hate it. So whenever it comes to like transitions or even like what you heard before, like ikuze disastros, like I literally went to a person who spoke Japanese and I was like, listen, I have these set lines for different intros, and for different personalities, right? I'm supposed to be like a villainess. I'm supposed to be a demoness who's a villain, right? So I want different interactions. I want one that's like super shoto, like happy-go-lucky. I want one that's like two villains coming across each other again. I want one that's like really creepy yandere. I want one that's like... So we were like talking about stuff. And I was like, because I'm hearing it from you, it will feel better for me. Oh, you do VA stuff? Noted. I used to do a lot of VA stuff. I don't do as much anymore. I mean, I moved to this new place recently. I do commissions. As Legacy will attest, I've done... Dead Legacy will attest, I've done many a commission for Legacy. And Legacy seems to have enjoyed them, though Legacy is, I don't know, too afraid to listen to them, I guess. Too flustered to listen to them, I guess. Yeah, I used to do a lot of voice acting, like mini projects, nothing big. Like I wasn't like trying to frickin' become the next me trying to pull voice actor name out of my ass. I'm not trying to become the next Laura Bailey, but I did enjoy it. It was very fun. But I've moved to this new place and I would like my setup to be a little better before I reopen my commissions. Because like whilst my mic through here sounds clear, when it comes to voice acting and like plosives and syllables, I can't remember what it's called. When it's like the S sound, right, the hiss of that, it's quite obvious still. And I would like sibilance. Thank you. It's not syllable, sibilance. Close. But yeah, I would like to have a space that's like treated, or like to create something around my mic that like cushions it better so I can get clearer quality. So until that happens, I've closed my commissions and stopped them for now. But yeah, I do a bit of voice actingness when it comes to like very story driven games, for Shenanigans' sake. But yeah, that's purely for my own entertainment though. Purely for my own entertainment, because, you know, reading everything in the same voice. For example, like yesterday when I was playing Letter Lost, I would have done a voice for the protagonist that I was reading as, but then the devs were in chat and I was like, they don't want me to ruin their vibes. They don't want me to ruin the vibes of their game by being like, wow, I can't believe that, like, this girl decided to make my bed. That's crazy. Whoa. Is that a hot woman in the window? Like, I feel like they would just be like, yeah, let's leave, chat. So I was trying to be well behaved yesterday, but I don't think that came across. I think me trying to restrain myself is what made me unhinged. I think that's what made me lose my mind a bit. But yeah, voice acting is fun, y'all. Voice acting is fun. I like voice acting. It's very cool. And I get to make silly noises behind a microphone and no one can judge me. Even though many have tried, no one can judge me. Yeah. I don't judge. That's because you're getting content. That's why you don't judge. I'm staring at you. Blah, my head says this is dying. Yeah, you're in the process of dying. Stop it. But no, I get you. I mean, I don't think what people understand is that I am someone who has lived a lifetime of like bullying, and a lifetime of being told or like that I'm not good enough or I've been made fun of, right? So it's not like I need the humbling, if that makes sense. My self-esteem is already low, you know? My self-esteem is already like at an all-time low. You can't bring it lower, which is why when people try to be sassy or like make an off-branded comment to me, I will flip it on them, right? Because I'm already at that point. Anything you say to me is like water off a duck's back. Like, it can't... I've heard worse. You know? So like, it affects me in a way of like, oh yeah, I'm apprehensive to like do these things in a full capacity because I don't believe I'm good enough. People will say that like they think I'm good, and it's like with my singing, right? People will say that they think that I'm good and that I should do X, Y, and Z. The amount of times my mum has sent me auditions for Hamilton or for just any musical that has auditions, and I'm like, I have intense anxiety, intense performance anxiety to the point of like, even when I was doing my own concert, concert that I ran on stream, right, for my birthday last year, even when I was doing that, I took these, what is it called? I'm pretty sure I still have it in my drawer. Sorry. There we go. It's called Rescue Remedy Spray, right? And it's supposed to, it's a batch TM flower essence. It's supposed to help you calm down before performances. A lot of performers use this so that like performance nerves don't get to them, right? They can perform with clarity. I sprayed this on my tongue twice as instructed before performing. Now, the times in the middle of that performance when I was drinking water, I had to mute my mic and spray more because it wasn't working. It wasn't working. My anxiety was so strong, y'all, that the thing that helps stop the nerves didn't work. So that's why I try to explain people, like, and like, I have lofty, unattainable goals. I would like to eventually perform live at a concert for a convention as a VTuber. That's something that I desperately want to do because I like performing as much as I have anxiety about it. I love performing. I love singing. I don't know why singing in front of people makes me so nervous. It is a purely physical reaction, not a mental one. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yeah, self-esteem, y'all. Self-esteem, y'all. I'd do a lot more things. I think I'd probably be in a better place in life if I had more self-esteem. Because anytime someone tells me that they think I'm good at something, I'm just assuming that you're lying. I'm assuming that, like, you're a friend, and you're trying to be nice, you're trying to be supportive, and I get that. But, like, if you were to pick me from a sea of, like, talented people, I'm probably not the person you're going to, right? For me, actions say more than words. I mean, I know, Legacy, you genuinely believe it, because I feel like I had, like, you had my song covers on loop for, like, the entire month of October. I feel like you did that. I feel like you did that because you guys do realize I get the stats of, like, every platform that I'm on. So I, like, every time I'd get an email and it'd be like, oh, here's your monthly listeners. And I'm like, who the fuck's still listening to Happy Halloween? And then I'm like, it's probably Legacy. It's probably like this has been listened to 25 times. And I'm like, who's still? It's probably Legacy. It's probably Legacy. Of all the people, I could probably be like, yeah, it's probably Legacy. Do you also see the playlist I created with your songs? I have not. I have not seen the playlist that people put in my songs. I don't know how people find that out. I don't have Spotify, ironically. And on YouTube, they don't give you that information. How many song covers have I done? That's a good question. Let me see. Let me check on my YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Guys, the future game show starts in 12 minutes. Do you want to watch it? Do you want to watch the future game show? It starts in 12 minutes. I just saw a notification. Yes? Okay. Grumble. If you want, I don't mind. because it's 8, right? It's 8. So it's not 10 o'clock. That's a lot more feasible. 8 o'clock is a lot more feasible than 8. Okay, so let me get us set up. Let me get us set up. And then, there you go. You can see it already. Nice. いい子ぜいい子ぜディザストロース Yeah. It's in 12 minutes. Let me restructure everything. I'm down for watching. Okay. See, look at the things I do for you, my beautiful bouncing baby people. Because I don't know if you're all boys or girls. La 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 la. And then whilst this is doing whatever it's doing, a higher quality. Okay. Ew, someone's asking for mixtape 2. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Oh, I need to find another window. Do you know I've been rewatching House. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. But anywho, I wish I had money to pay you to sing songs, my preferred genre of songs, so I can listen to you more often. It's okay. I mean, I thought about doing the things of like doing a Patreon and having people help me save up, but genuinely, I think your butt cheeks would fall out if you heard how expensive it is to like make a song cover. And then like I don't earn anything really from those, you know. As in House MD, as in the husband of Dr. Wilson, yes, that house. Here's the thing, I don't watch it because I'm like, oh my god, it's so amazing and blah blah blah. I watch it because I'm like, what? I've watched it before. I'm always fascinated by what he gets away with, you know? I'm fascinated by like how many crimes this man commits in one episode and how he gets away with it. It's lupus, but it's not lupus, you know? So I get it. Yeah. The memes are what appealed to me. For me, it was like seeing, what was it? Miku and House together. I was like, okay, now I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Alright, song covers. I've got 11 songs. It's never lupus, bro. It's never lupus. You can't believe them when they say it's lupus. They're lying to you. Oh, this was my first one. Okay, so my first song cover was 2 years ago. It doesn't feel that long ago. My first song cover was Escapism from Steven Universe. And then I did Cupid with my friend and Lucky Idol in America, Lucky Lucky Alice. Also, do you get emails from Love Language from Spotify since you're a feature rather than the main artist? I don't, but I believe oh, they changed their name. I'm trying to remember what they changed their name to. Dispo Dawn? I think it's Dispo Dawn. Or Disco Dawn. Dispo Dawn or Disco Dawn. Might get the emails instead of me because I'm not the one in charge of the account. I only receive the stats from songs that I am the sole like account holder for. Well, I'm a dip. Have a wonderful evening, y'all, whatever time it is. Well, thank you for joining us today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully we will see you next week. We will be returning to play Nier Automata. And then other shenanigans. Yeah. But yeah. Also, I was briefly in a VTuber girl group, which then died. I was so upset about that. I was so upset. I was like, yay, finally I get to like have the vibes. Have the vibes of being in like an idol group again, because I missed that. And then like we did one song cover, and then after that they were going through some stuff. So we weren't able to continue. But I wish we did. It would have been really fun. And also that was my first time singing a Korean song, you know. Yeah. And I like singing songs in other languages because like then it helps me practice to eventually learn that language. So yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. Wait, which one is your favorite song, Legacy? What about Far Automata, Middle Distance Automata, General Vicinity Automata? Those are all included in the DLCs, I believe. Can you imagine if they announced? Wow! Someone in the chat posted spoilers about the Amazing Digital Circus. What an asshole. What an asshole. What the fuck? Love language? Oh, okay. Damn, there's nothing I can do. I can't even report them. That's crazy. That's so insane. How much of a dick do you have to be to do that? I was very proud of my performance with the Maid of England, though. Maids of England. Because that song, I have been in love with that song since I watched that anime. And if you guys haven't watched, it's not Another, what's it called? Another is a horror anime. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, it's called Charlotte. It's from the anime Charlotte, which is about this guy who can like, it's in a world where people get like superpowers, and he discovers that his power is to like possess people. But yeah, things progress and it becomes like a really, I enjoyed it. Also, I can't show this over on the Clock app, so if you would like to watch it with us, again, join us on the Purple app. To anyone who's lingering on the Clock app, and yeah, because yeah. Anyways, I'll miss the singing. I miss the rocking. I miss the fun. I miss the sing song. Because if I had the money, I'd do like one short cover. Not a full cover, but like a short cover of songs that people suggest to me, like maybe once a week or something, or once every 2 weeks. And just have fun with it. And also like seeing what songs fit my voice is always interesting, right? Because I can like singing a song, but then hearing a song fit my voice is like entirely different. Like I think lo-fi songs would fit my voice quite a bit. I also think anything like Paramore-esque would probably fit my voice. And then anything that requires like a tiny bit of voice acting Like Happy Halloween. That I don't sing like that, right? I don't sing, hey, come on. Like I don't sing like that. But because it's Vocaloid, you kinda have to. Otherwise it's a little weird. I'd love to listen to you cover Hellstorm. Is that the same band that sings I Miss the Misery? Or am I thinking of... It is! I would love to cover that song. I would love... Or Love Bites. Love Bites, but so do I. I would love to cover that song. Oh, I haven't listened to them in ages. Oh my god. I used to listen to them religiously though, because I was like, I need another like female led band that's like heavy rock, because there wasn't a lot. Not that there weren't a lot, but it just, when I was listening to that kind of music, you didn't really see many. Paramore was kind of one. Evanescence was another. Was it called Beyond Temptation? That woman who had the really operatic voice. Spark the actions out of me. You know? Within Temptation. That's what it was called. Within Temptation. Female vocalist. And so I was like, I need another one. Within Temptation, her voice is very like operatic and like, yeah, it's very cool. It's very Evanescent without being Evanescent. Oh, it's about to start, my friends. Oh. I'm gonna turn it down a bit so I'm heard. All right, let's lock in. We'll try this with you.
Gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's-about. But most recently, I got to play Here's Monahan and Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course...
Wait, give me a second.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Oh. Ew. Can I get rid of chat?
And you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk.
Sorry.
And Leia in Lies of P Overture.
I can't get rid of chat.
And
I can get rid of chat.
Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA-nominated. You've never won, though, have you?
Damn, that's crazy.
Have you?
No. Alex, I haven't.
Saying that out loud is crazy.
Let's talk about what we're going to do the next 90 minutes.
I'm
We're going to be showing
resizing
you
it
trailers. Lots
for better quality.
Lots of exclusive trailers. And with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus,
which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep
Never
track
heard of
of
it.
all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see
They don't
behind
look
me,
real.
this means it's time for our very first.
Does that make sense?
Take it away, Alex.
It doesn't look real.
Premiere.
Like, they look like they're on a green screen and the stage is fake. You know?
You want some of this?
Ah, it's not Kingdom Hearts 4, you guys.
Okay. So, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby!
What is this?
Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep. He was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask? We can solve this problem.
It is too much to ask.
We're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there.
Yet another zombie story where they refused to use the word zombie. Yeah.
And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense.
Is this like Red Dead Redemption? Not Red Dead Redemption. Left 4 Dead, but like less spooky, more hijinks.
Damn, we're good. You getting all this, buddy?
Arizona Sunshine.
That's me.
Is zombie copyrighted or something? I don't know.
Oh, the cavalry is here.
Timu for Dead, that's
Arizona
crazy.
Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers.
She's
It's coming
so
soon
shiny.
to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork,
So far,
fortification,
not
and
hitting, not hitting.
Destruction.
That was kind of hot though. I'm a mercenary. I'll buy my gear. 3 teams for me. Fight for control. What area zone? I think this is War Dogs. I feel like War Dogs already had like a series, right? Rough it to loss. Play your way.
Straight ahead of me.
I'm not interested.
Come on.
Not a battle royale. Yeah, not interested. Not that I would be interested if it was a battle royale. And I have seen someone try and do like an extraction shooter style battle royale that's like set in space. Which was alright, but like really boring to play. Which is what it is, but yeah. All out warfare. It's Call of Duty shooter, man. Meow, meow. The easiest guitar riff to learn how to play. Did you guys run out of budget?
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where
Kingdom
all
Hearts 4
is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
The Pines.
You are
okay. This is darker than I thought it would be.
helpless, heartless, worthless.
Okay, this is beginning to get mean.
Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter?
I don't know.
Didn't you help me?
Cause girl, you were supposed to die. You're the ghost that haunts the narrative.
Good evening, Mr. Walker.
Dead
How are
wife.
the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
I don't know how I feel about
Everyone
this.
is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine.
Okay.
And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Tonal consistency? Never heard of her. Yeah, it's giving horror, but also wacky. What is with these combinations of genres? Like,
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
oh, I'm so a hormedy. Oh my god, it's finally happening.
2027.
And I am excited. Dr. Alex.
The hormedy has returned. That's so real.
Interview about Ace Combat 8
Oh
Wings
my
of Thieves,
god,
the
guys.
installment in
The
Bandai
hormedy.
Namco's
Listen,
legendary
way back
simulation
when
franchise.
we were gonna create the first hormedy of its time about a woman who gets married and is haunted by ghosts and murders that happen in a hotel and yeah.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your
I'm
longing
not
for
interested. The
game
first
starts
3
when the
games,
Federation
I'm
of
like,
Central
okay.
Lucia has been invaded by
Is this-
Software, and the capital city has been lost to their forces.
Is this for the Call of Duty
protagonist
Shooter
wakes
Man
up on
people?
the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight
Oh,
against the
no.
Software forces.
Oh,
This is the
no.
story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Gunboat transport has hit the fan. Good work.
Well,
The
that
protagonist
looked
and this
really
legendary pilot fight
action-filled.
side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact,
Saved by
that
the
legend
battleship
is
shows
fake.
footage of an
It's a fake
aircraft
presence that's
carrier.
been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that
But
responsibility.
as to realistic shooting explosions,
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves
It's giving
features a
nothing,
new type of
you
enemy
know?
for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense. And then it created that great
oh no,
visual.
this
They've
isn't
also
good.
changed the way
I
targets
still
take
believe
damage in
it's
this
not
terrain.
good.
Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you
Realism
dealt
doesn't
needed to
equal
be hit
fun.
directly onto the
Yeah.
target. Otherwise, it wouldn't
Yeah.
count it. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage. And
the
any
fact that
small
you had to
accumulation
mention in your interview that when you first pitched it, they were like, "Oh
and
no,
you'll see
this
as
isn't
you play,
good."
so it's
Like,
very exciting.
that's
Ace Combat
typically
8
a
Wings of
sign, my
Thieves
guy.
will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October, 2026.
don't bother.
These skies belong to you, Rex.
I'm sure you guys worked very hard and I hope you make your bank, but not for me. What the fuck is that land battleship fuckassery? Don't you know,
Ace Combat
Tonk?
8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and
Don't
consoles
you know?
later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Peak future gaming. That's what it is.
The backstage. It's
Little
the new
Nightmares
DLC for
free.
Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right.
There's a
I
third
imagine
game?
It's got what? Horrors? Yeah. Smiling
Am I
producers with their
delusional?
clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
No, there was a third game, right? A third game did come out, right? I don't know. I can't keep up. Okay. I was like, did we skip a game? Fuck. This is a DLC, so I'm not sure if this is the third game or just like a segment that they're releasing. Supermassive games, let's go. Huh. Pretty. We've got to go this way, Timmy. I fucking know, mate. Stop telling me. That's what they sound like. Leave him for dead. Ah, I saved him. Huh. Interesting. I'm not really a Little Nightmares girly, but
and the backstage
interesting.
Is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3,
where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or
Carnival.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
Fearless friends?
Now
I don't
it's time
have
to check out
those.
Enginefall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Huh. I like Snowpiercer. You don't have friends? I don't have fearless friends. Alright? That's what she said. She said find fearless friends. I don't know. I feel like a lot of my friends just screaming on the mic. I'm also not a fearless friend. So. So you gather materials, you build, you craft. What's the objective? Are you just fighting people on this train? God, the concept of Snowpiercer is so interesting, but this was not
the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Enginefall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures,
I feel like we saw this
Kingdom
yesterday.
Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
We saw this yesterday, right? I don't really want this. What? You mean the game?
The time is finally here.
Oh, no, the discount. Okay. Yeah. Only because I feel like I have a GOG account already.
In a place where there is none.
So, it wouldn't apply to me anyways. And also, I don't have money. So, definitely won't apply to me. That is a tiny dino.
All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for
They
your
did.
faith.
They did.
But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world. Once he awakens! Tonight,
Why is he yelling?
we shall show everyone
Llama,
how
tell him to
wrong
stop
they
yelling.
were. Sleeper, awaken!
You don't see women? Okay, only men? What does that
Gothic
tell us?
1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating
Yeah,
a
you tell
brand
him,
new
Llama, you
game
tell him.
experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which
Go.
is
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO.
I was about to
shall
say. MMO? Thank you for the headpats. Thank you for the headpats. Yeah, you showed him. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Supposed to be like paint strokes. That's kind of cool. But what is... Oh, the makers of Journey. Fuck. We're fucked, y'all. Get ready for an emotional joyride. It'll leave you devastated and sitting in your own piss. Do you have to save Van Gogh or something? Or is this a DLC for the Sky game? It's pretty though. Dear Van Gogh. Ah, okay, it is an experience on the Sky game. Cool. July 17th.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay.
Oh, is it Van Gogh?
It's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
No. I'm pretty sure it's Van Gogh, but like, you know, let these people have what they need.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
He's gonna kill me now.
They let them wander around.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path.
Happy for you, but
would suffer.
Do you just go around killing
no one
people?
Knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
A masked man. Masked man, murder man.
Perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Didn't feel...
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with brushstroke art style.
This is for me. Cute, intriguing art style, roguelite, hot woman.
Arrived at this moment before.
Let's go.
Time again.
Let's go.
La 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 la. La 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 la. I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs
I was about to mention the woman, but then you did. Yeah, see? That's how you know it's going to be a good game. It looks fun.
Quite a curious little thing.
Oh my god, hot woman.
I'll clear right through you.
I'm interested to know what, other than it being obviously like an ink art style, what mechanically makes it different from any other roguelike, because it kind of looks the same to me, but I don't want to judge it yet, you know?
Realm of
We'll
Ink
see.
is out now for you.
Huh?
Go away!
Out now? You said out now and then you... What the fuck happened? Who's this fucker? That's not Sora from Kingdom Hearts. It looks like a Kingdom Hearts game though. What is this? This very much looks like a Kingdom Hearts game. am I never gonna know when that game comes out? Fuck.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
I need to find her. Dusk Fade. This looks like... Hey, Fireshine Games!
The shackles of time when Dusk Fade
What you
lands
mean?
on
I need to
PC
reach
and
out to
consoles
them.
later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek up a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
I have not played it, but I believe people enjoyed this game. People who do this in real life, I don't know what possesses them to. You know? Like you're putting your whole life on the line for what? For who?
On
To
the
scale
trail is a
rocks?
free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to
No, I'm
PC
okay.
and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is
Kingdom Hearts
like
4.
It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars,
Oh,
solving
look,
puzzles
you'd
and
like
unraveling
this.
mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
It's like Hot Wheels,
Here is the
but you
latest
can do
trailer
more.
for Wheelmates.
Look, look, look.
The rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one.
No, Hot Wheels was already good enough.
Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle.
Don't know. Don't know. Look, see, you do little puzzles, you do little tricks. Can't do that in Hot Wheels. You can ride on the ceiling. Can't fucking do that in Hot Wheels. I don't know. This game looks a lot more based than Hot Wheels. Dee 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 dee.
Wait, where am I?
You hate Hot Wheels, I get it. I don't hate it. I don't have any particular desire to.
Wheelmates is
I don't
launching
feel
later
enough
this year,
towards
so you can
hate
check it out with a friend in
towards
tow.
Hot Wheels
And now for
to
something
hate it.
completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the
I'm
enemy
just
shooter
saying
WTF, which stands
that
for
it's not any
Waifu
different.
Tactical Force.
Waifu Tactical
Don't you
Force,
just
ayo.
love acronyms.
Wait, hold on, everybody shut up.
Status green.
Miku!
Go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still.
Damn.
I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
Voice acting is lacking. Doing all that and for what? Huh. It is literally a shooter, but with anime girls. So this is like CSGO, but with waifus, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't have good enough aim for this. I don't have good enough aim for this, I'm sorry. Damn.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Oh, you're fucking dead. Waifu Tactical Frontier yeah. Well, that is an interesting game.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these.
Why does that art look like
we'll
AI?
be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions.
Hey, yo. Be my horde.
The world together.
Is that me? I'm joking.
Because
it's not me.
I'm feeling quite passionate.
I was about to say that.
And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash
Stop
our
this.
necromantic rage.
We're not a cult. We're not a cult. Alright, we're not a cult. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Hey, yo, this girl looks cool. Fading echo. But you play as a bull? Huh. Are you turning into water? Or are you turning into ink? Huh.
I sense a sinking heart.
She senses a sinking heart, you guys. What is this?
Keep your chin up.
I don't wanna.
I see you will live.
Okay. I saw it turn into a ball, so I thought Sonic. Yeah, less speed. Prison of Husks. Fuck's this? Build your ass shit. Okay. And survive the end of the world. This looks like Subnautica, but like not. The next evolution of Forever Skies. Huh. Okay. Was that it?
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Oh, mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's Agent GP.
The set, the green screen? Yeah, I guess they wanted it to look futuristic and cool, but like, could you not hire a studio and like build a set? What happened to the pizzazz? The panache? The creme de la Edgar Allan Poe? What happened to the, you know, the cherry on top? I feel like so many productions nowadays are just like, we'll green screen it, we'll CGI it, we'll edit in post. Don't move too far, otherwise they notice it even more. Literally. I miss the days when people put like physical effort into shows and exhibitions like this. I know it's cheaper to probably do it with green screen, but still. Oh, you can like ground slam. Huh. I won't lie, that looked a little fun. That looked a little fun. I probably only played it for like 2 hours, but it looked a little fun.
AGX-GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo.
This seems like a futuristic Trackmania.
Question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Ground slam,
Actually,
like
dream
the
of it. It's
Fortnite
very
racing
strange of you to
game
bring
mode.
that up.
Fortnite
Well, I've
has
got good news for you.
racing.
I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy. But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Why? I didn't do anything to anyone. Why are they trying to kill me?
We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
This is crazy.
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school.
Huh.
Always look strange here.
Okay, this is different and quirky enough that I might actually... Whoa. Okay, I might actually be interested.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recital. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
Okay. I can vibe with this. I can vibe with the quirkiness of this.
She knows you're here. Now run along. Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, come along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you want to be. And even
So you're a sentient... Oh, you're trapped in the body of a guitar. And you gotta escape a deadly school.
Joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for
That's a
that
musical.
one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one
Kingdom
is a side-scrolling
Hearts.
platformer
Oh.
starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Kingdom Hearts 4. Who's this? They said beloved. Who is he? I was gonna say Crash Bandicoot, but I was like, no, this isn't that. He can be beloved in Belgium. That's true. That's true. But it's their world premiere. So I'm like, intrigued, intrigued. This is the first time he appeared outside of Belgium, I guess. That's valid. He's not well traveled, but he's trying his best. Marsupilami? Huh?
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So,
Part 2? That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen this before.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
Hot.
豪爵，你这破炉子，
Bonjour.
这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
Let's go.
此帖将立三主，老道赐名。
I know a cool demon. Hell yeah, you do. Is it me? Is it me or is it another one? Do you know another demon? Shake my head, shake my head.
却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
I'd be intrigued from a storytelling aspect, because I haven't played a lot of roguelites that explore Chinese lore, like Chinese mythology or Chinese made. It's you. I don't even know other streamers. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You watch other streamers. You told me. You were like, oh, I will have another streamer in the background. You watch other streamers.
Coming soon. Now tell me.
Such as, I mean, you don't tell me their names. You just say that you watch other
Summer
streamers.
Showcase, which is where we
You gotta ask
take out our
yourself
little
that.
trowels, lift the
I
topsoil,
don't know.
and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh,
shake my head,
just
shake my
like
head.
real archaeology.
You know.
Listen, it's
But
okay
with
if
less
you watch other
paperwork.
streamers. I'm not gonna at you for
And
that.
what better place
I'm not trying to keep
start
you
than the
here
golden age of
hostage.
piracy with the helps from our very talented
Apart from the
friends
contract
at
that you signed
Ubisoft.
with your blood and,
Let's
you know,
dive into the
kinda
world
can't
of
leave.
Assassin's
But
Creed
yeah.
Black Flag Resynced.
Whoa, Assassin's Creed, the Black Flag. We saw this yesterday.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's
He's Richard
Creed
Knight
Black Flag
Legacy.
Resynced with Ubisoft.
Look.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now
Did
have
bro just
ray
say it's in the
tracing and
Caribbean, but I'm not seeing the
illumination.
lick of
But
dark
it's
person?
also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night
These
and
are
day
all
affecting
white
your
people.
stealth.
Where
There's
are-
weather that can affect your
I swear to God.
visibility, both at in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, there's Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Nice. Skull and Bones asset reused.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's
Everybody's
got this
white.
whole plot line involving her.
How is this based in the
her family and
Caribbean?
Family fortune, and she would love to work with you, but if you can't
Ugh.
deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
Oh, there's one dark-skinned lad.
I suppose I could look around.
3 second
See
frame.
what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell.
There you
And
go.
On top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which
I don't like
for
the way you
fans
said
of
the word
Blackbeard,
black.
to learn a little bit
I'm joking,
more
I'm
about
joking, I'm
him
joking.
and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we
Mhm.
had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we
Everything
still have a
possible apart from
modern-day
darker-skinned people in the
gameplay and
Caribbean.
story to tell,
Because
but
who
it's-
would have thought of that?
It's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced.
Hey, we made the same
right?
joke.
So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen.
Literally. As someone who has been to Jamaica,
Of course, we brought back the underwater diving
yes, there are
sections
like
from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean.
I understand like it's set in a certain time,
but the other thing we've added
that
is
should
now
make
you
it
can swim
more
anywhere, just like in any
POC.
modern AC game. So
And also
sometimes
like
there's treasure
you
to
didn't
find
just have
at
black
certain
people, it
places.
was a mixture of like African, black, people from Trinidad,
also
people
just
from
about freedom
people
of
from Asia. When I went over to Jamaica, there were a lot of Asian
island or
people,
certain
like Chinese, Japanese
Maybe you
people
can't
over
find
in the
the right place to get to
Caribbean.
with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more with modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
We added something brand spanking new to our resynced version of Black Flag.
Core with
We
us with
removed
Naval Gameplay
all
was
of
to
the black
keep that
people.
spirit that it had from the original. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather
They're
than...
out here doing all this, but they can't.
Assassin's
Okay.
Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Okay. I saw one black person in that entire
Assassin's
showcase.
Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming
Black
to PC,
is literally
PlayStation,
in the
and
name.
Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
I went to a
Release
random
tasteful.
timestamp in the original
Speaking of taste,
gameplay,
if your appetite for the
and there
seven
was one
seas is
tan
still yet
slash
to be
brown
salted,
person, 2 black, 1 white, and
you
1
can find out even
protagonist.
more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on
I don't know
GamesRadar.com.
how.
Now,
I don't know
we've got a
how
very
you
special
erase
treat
that
for
much.
blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Hey, yo, I think Llama likes Blasphemous, right? Maybe I've got that wrong. Maybe Llama doesn't like Blasphemous. No, Llama likes Darksiders.
This castle has a life of its own.
He could also like Blasphemous. Oh, okay, you like both, Okay, I got it right, You're nice.
Chest.
I was like, am I getting that wrong? Does Llama like Blasphemous? You like the Spanish Christian art style of the game? It is very cool.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
Imagine getting more than one sin,
now,
bro.
so
You're
you can
lucky.
Play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase
This
earlier
poor
this year.
woman.
But we've got a
You
first
seen her
look
right
at
now?
gameplay coming at you right
You seen
now.
the head of this horse?
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns.
Oh my god.
Featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game.
England.
Preserved in all its glory.
Yeah.
Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
These portraits look like AI. And I know AI stole that art style from somewhere, but it's just hard.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your
Oi, governor. Yeah, that's basically what it's like down here. Oi, Savaloy, fish and chips, bottle of water.
And new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne.
I like how the modern UI looks quite a bit more boring. Yeah.
One legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
I don't know how they achieve that.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast.
This showcase is not tantalized me. It's not giving me anything, you know? Is this the civil? Is this? Do you know what? People can enjoy what they want to enjoy. Yes.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
That man's face is very cunty.
For exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
It's like Hold Fast Nations at War, but American Revolution.
American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and
it feels bare bones.
PC,
There's nothing like
and
super
Xbox.
exciting that I'm like, ooh, I really want it.
Goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Which is
Now,
perplexing.
let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Sounds familiar. In a time of war, a boy makes friends against his or lose his family.
Yes, I'm scared.
To be fair, that was yesterday and State of Play. I mean, at least State of Play and yesterday had like a few games that I was like, oh, that's interesting, oh, that's intriguing. But this just feels like a lot of like lackluster. It feels like a lot of like military, pew 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 pew, more military games, pew 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 pew. It doesn't feel. They all feel the same, you know.
Your family is captured.
Oh, it's your baby.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack is
We'll follow the light. We watch the Xbox One tomorrow. No. No, no, no. This is the last one for me. Why not? Because I'm tired.
They will come heads to Steam in July.
Listen,
but you
90% of the games that I play are typically never really a part of these showcases.
Again, Troy, we have another world premiere.
My indie's so indie, it's not even in the indie showcases.
Thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
So.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent
she's tired
on
just
this
like me
planet
for real.
by your guild with one purpose: to restore it.
Meow, meow, meow,
Your
meow.
arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential.
Do you know what? I want to play
As your
Subnautica.
colony takes shape,
Sorry, this
your
game
buildings
just
will need power
reminds me
and
of, like, the
sometimes
aesthetic
water.
reminds me of Subnautica.
Connect them
I
together.
want to play
Weave a
Subnautica,
network across the land.
but
Plan
also
with care. Every structure you place
I
carries a
know that I
cost,
would
nudging pollution
die
upward,
so much
pulling against the very mission you're here to
with the
fulfill.
crafting and the enemies and the horrors of the deep and such.
The planet won't heal through
I know too much
structures
about
alone.
Subnautica 1 that I have no need to
Bring
play.
species
That's how I feel about
Help them
Undertale.
settle.
I want to play Subnautica
Let the
2.
cycle of life
Yeah.
begin again.
I've heard the story for Subnautica
Inside
2
your
is
den,
very short
you'll
though.
welcome back dozens of
Like
extraordinary
disappointingly
species.
short.
Each one
I'm watching
with its own
Markiplier play it
needs.
right now.
Gather
He seems
DNA
like he's having a lot of
samples,
fun. It seems
place
really
your
interesting and the
cocoons,
lore seems
and
great,
carefully
but
tend to the conditions
yeah.
each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet.
Isn't it early
This
access right now?
world is waiting to be cleaned, restored,
Yes, but
and
people have
brought back to
completed the
life.
full story already.
Your planet is waiting for your
It's just a lot of
arrival.
like crafting things that are left over.
Wishlist the game and play
That's
the
just from
demo
what I'm
now
hearing
on Steam.
from people who have played the game.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraft
She pronounced it Bioden.
will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Oh my goodness. Batman! Batman! Toxic Yowie? Stop taking my jokes. Bruh, I say them first and then you type them. I don't take your jokes. You are just not thinking the jokes fast enough. Yeah. Riddle me that. Batman, riddle me that. Why does this dude look familiar? Oh no. Zombies, mysterious creatures, eldritch horrors, and... well... okay. Steam demo. Available now. Legacy is available now.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in,
I think you
folks,
should.
as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his
I was just
powers.
about to say, Tony Hawk. It was Tony Hawk. Running around. Yeah.
An Olympic hopeful to boot.
Oh no.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart.
Barefoot?
I'm super excited
Really?
to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Dutch. Yeah, but you know how terrible that is for your feet? You know how coarse and peeling your skin's gonna be on the bottom of your foot when you do that? And we'll never understand it. Oh! Rapid switch. It doesn't really look... She looks so stiff. Like really stiff. I don't mean to sound disappointed, but like I keep hoping that these games that their premise doesn't interest me.
For a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites.
Hey, Vampire Survivors!
At Vampire Survivors.
I briefly helped with that game.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante.
Hello.
Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started to...
He's like, be happy players, it costs us a bunch of money.
I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago.
Vampire Crawlers.
Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming. Especially after
it looks so generic in my opinion. Looks like a mobile game, like she was modded into a different game. Yeah,
but
I don't know.
The same idea at the end of the day, which
I don't know
is
about the
that I am
skateboarding one,
the
bro.
first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first.
I don't know. I feel like people are making games for the sake of making games nowadays. Like no one's thinking like, how can mine be different? What can we add to make her different?
Came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, a fact that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for
that is insanely low. That's the one thing about Vampire Survivors that I will always kind of like commend, is that they genuinely care about their community and they do not care about making massive bank. So whenever they release DLCs or new segments for their game, it's always either like free or insanely cheap. And I don't mean cheap as in, it's only $25.99. I mean like it's pennies.
Consumed by ambition, a cautionary tale, or a story better left untold.
And they invest that money back into the game by getting like animated intros and yeah, you can tell they care. And they host like they've hosted quite a few events down in central London. Not that I've attended, but yeah. The ruthless matron.
The night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance.
Can I marry her? Is that her husband? It is her husband. Boo. Boo, they're married. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. Ah, he's cool. He's giving uncle energy.
But only in the flesh. Her soul taken as a toll by
I wish I had snacks. Snacks for where? For the showcase? Oh, that's cool.
As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts.
Player's husband purposefully died. Player's hot woman say you are married to her since her husband died. Ah. Yeah. Do you know what? That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
At the top seat.
Now just in general, I'm hungry. Can you not go to the shops, or are the shops closed for you? Because I think we finished stream at 8. It's now 9 almost.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming
Most shops close at 9. It's 10 for me. Ah, silly Billy. Silly.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors.
Though I do have like a supermarket. Well, it's a local, like one of those locals.
Now, here is
but they don't close until 11.
World premiere, and it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Silk Song.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
What's this?
Next cycle, we need to be better.
What was that logo? Because I could not read it. Alert variant. Okay. Last variable. I think it says alters.
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, the question, is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I like adorable little guys too.
What's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Whoops. Powered clone? And if I say this looks more original than Power World, what would people say then? You know, it has its own style. It has its own style of creature. Whereas Power World just looks like a ripoff of Pokemon. I can't, I look at these creatures and I'm like, I'm not thinking of Pokemon. Distinct version of their Pokeball, it's square. I don't see any Poke clones yet. That's what I mean, yeah. It's giving Digimon. It's giving Digimon mixed with like Final Fantasy X level of like creature design. Forever by your side. Ah. And me. Oh yeah. Animo. Get your Animo today.
Animo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordora. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
No.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
No. Mimicking my friend. No.
Maybe you're not Alex after all.
No, don't mimic. Don't do it. Don't mimic, please. Hello, Oxspider.
Can't prove that.
We are watching the Future Games Showcase.
Roll the trailer.
Which has been pretty lackluster so far, but we're here.
Job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words.
Fuck that. Any horror game that's like, we're gonna take your audio and we're gonna have enemies mimic it. I'm like, you can go and fuck yourself, and I will take myself away from this game, because absolutely not.
For you see, I won't let you go.
If it wasn't for almost every other Gen AI and for capitalism making me not trust any company with my voice, I wouldn't mind mimicking audio. Yeah, which is a shame.
Script, The Endless End.
Because games have been doing it since before like AI kicked off. Have they shown Exodus? They have not.
Self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Shueisha Games. Desk
You
works.
arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Oh. See, this looks interesting. This I can engage with. Huh.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Color me intrigued.
ChronoScript, The Endless End, is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26.
The mail from
Write it
Exodus
down now
newsletter
on your
promised me
wish list.
gameplay today.
Now, we've got a world premiere
Didn't know
coming
about
at
that.
you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Kingdom Hearts 4. There was a horror game that they announced with, I believe, Hideo Kojima and like someone else. Right? And it was huge. And I haven't heard anything else about that horror game.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
Dead Parent songs? Maybe.
Are you there?
Oh, that's cool. You mean OD? I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check after stream. I'll have to double check, but
that was
I want to know more about when that.
What's
What's the progress of that? When's that coming out?
Hungry for more amazing games just
yes,
like that
Hideo Kojima, Jordan Peele. Yes, yes. Okay, that's it.
Extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show
I
and
can't.
Exodus extended gameplay reveal for
I
more
refuse.
world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
I tried that Witch game for
Make sure you stick around after the
Steam
Exodus
Next
extended
Fest.
gameplay
It
reveal
was very
for
rough at the
FGS
time.
Live from Los Angeles.
Is that
hosted by our very own
1666?
Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys
them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift,
Oh
a
my
supernatural
God.
handyman simulator
When do you end?
inspired by the SCP Foundation.
When do you end? Release me.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more
It won't let
about
me
our
leave.
upcoming supernatural handyman
I'm stuck here.
The Lift.
No, the bright
The Lift
stylized
is an
crafting
immersive
game.
story-driven first-person simulator.
Wait, what's
where
it
you play
called?
as an engineer
Witchspire?
on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned
see.
after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile. So it's not just about what you do, it's about how
Oh,
you
I
do
see, I
it,
see, I see.
how it feels to pull.
It looks it looks cute. Were you
Rotate.
saying it's rough because it's early access?
Clean. Screw in.
Well, early access.
Click.
It's coming soon to early access.
Tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations.
Do you know what? What's the name of that game that we played together?
To deliver an
The game where like
ASMR
one person had to have the game, but like you could host it, and then everybody else could play on their phones. What was the name of that game? Because that game was actually pretty fun. I
You'll be repairing
don't know
a
if you guys
variety
played
of
any
things
more
in
of
the
that.
Lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs.
No, not
Changing
keep
light
talking and
bulbs,
nobody
fixing a
explodes.
crooked chair,
Mm-mm.
or patching the
It was
walls.
like an
Simple,
adventure game. It was
always
like
satisfying.
you roll a
The second
dice and
category
everybody
is
you're in an
electrical
adventuring
devices.
party and
We have
everybody has
developed
different
an
roles.
ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can
Demo was very
find,
rough, couldn't
browse,
get past
and
the
unlock
start
many
since it was
different
very
parts
empty feeling and
used to bring the
bland.
machinery back to life.
Ah,
All devices are
understood.
connected
The one we
to
played with
electrical
River? Yeah, the
systems.
one we played with
Sometimes
River.
you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep
D&D? It was similar to D&D, but it was on the mobile.
by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large,
Oh, how I
multi-step
wish
projects
they'd
that
let
are
me
even more
eat.
complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs. Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the
Double?
signals you need for
No,
your adventure.
no
and
double.
of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss
No
device.
double for you.
Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
No worries, lad. Won't be letting us leave
The
anytime
Lift
soon.
is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries?
Why would they
Just a
leave
bottle
the
of water?
more interesting indie games
The owners
to the
are trying to eat
second,
the guests.
like, an hour
That's a new
into
one?
the show?
Here's a... wow. My Cannibal Family.
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you hear the mob dump one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Whoa, a simulator game with a morbid catch. I wanna enjoy it, but I'm so drained from the first hour that I'm like, you gotta lure me in, man. It does look interesting though. So you gotta go around killing people at your theme park? Ugh. Feed your family. Requires goo. Thunderfolk. There we go. I wonder if I wishlisted that. Oh, I know why I didn't get it. It's bloody expensive. Yeah, expensive as heck. There's a free trial though. There's a free trial currently still. I think I did wishlist
Family
it.
is a
No, I
cooperative theme
haven't.
park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Tell me about Mistfall. Go on. It's given Souls-like. Interesting. So this is a Souls-like game, but I say but. I mean, Souls-like games always have different fighting styles, so...
Set a reminder for July 29th when
It looked okay.
lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
I'm gonna give them 5 more minutes. I'm gonna give them 5 more minutes to intrigue my brain. And then I'm gonna end stream if they don't.
The backstory for the player character
Just because this is very draining.
Guy who is
and I'm very tired. I did 6 hours yesterday.
From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can
imagine bro walking at you with a D6 in his hand. That's crazy.
Your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition.
I will say, for how little I've seen of this show, it lacks the oomph of the Sony Xbox Summer Games Fest feeling. Yeah, that's my issue. That's my issue. It's very dry. It feels very dry, like I'm having to read a document with no, just long swathes of paragraphs.
To do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding.
Flat pacing, yeah. Usually it's like action, intrigue, adventure. It doesn't feel like that. Like, this could be a cool concept that I may or may not be interested in, but
configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out.
I'm excited for tomorrow to see the live stream of world premiere.
Souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take
What world premiere tomorrow?
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in
Xbox.
2026.
Okay.
We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist
I get you.
now to join in.
I will let people on Twitter and Instagram catch me up, because
thanks for watching and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday's one was like, okay, there was some that I wasn't into, but bam, you know? But what if Kingdom Hearts 4? I will find out through the grapevine.
Xbox later this year. So
Also, Xbox would never.
Onto your wish list.
Xbox would never announce Kingdom Hearts 4.
Well, it is
That
time
would
for
never
another world
happen.
premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Yesterday, the start and end were the best of the show. Completely agree. There were a few good titles in between, though. That's the thing. There were a few good titles in between. It wasn't like... But for this one, it was just military game, Call of Duty-esque game, shoot a game, shoot a game, shoot a game, shoot a man. Like, it was just very repetitive. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, at least it only lasts an hour, but it's still going. And I'm like... There's no pizzazz. There's no... Ugh. Oh, he's a little guy. Dead Root. You play as a snail in a roguelite. Or a Metroidvania, I should say.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC.
Oh, he
and
looks so
Xbox.
angry.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
You got 30 seconds. Because I gotta go eat. I mean, I would be angry if I was surrounded by rats. That's fair. That's very valid. That's very valid. No one wants to be surrounded by rats. This one is just so much survival horror. I know. Who hurt them? Who hurt all of them? What occurred in the past year that made them think we need more survival horror? I guess The Last of Us Season 2. Right? And Season 3 announcements. But that's it. That's the only, like... Silent Hill, Resident Evil. But why would you wanna... I don't know. To me, if a big studio is doing a certain genre, I would, like, not avoid it, but... Because then you come into the position where it's like, hey, we're releasing this game, and then everybody else is playing that other game that they love way more. The art is cute. The art is cute, though. Is this our future, since it's the future game show? I bloody hope not.
Okay. Our next
Monster
game
Hunter
was
and
revealed
Dauntless.
late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Okay, y'all, if you want to watch more, please do. It's over on the... Right. Sorry.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm
It's over on the
Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis,
FGS YouTube channel. I'm gonna hop off
taken the legendary 1996 game
just because I need to go eat. It's 9:30. I'm tired.
And a few new surprises.
But I still had fun with you guys. Today was fun. Today was chill vibes, and I appreciate that. Next week we will be getting back into Nier Automata. I'm not sure what route we're on, but it's with 9S. And then my schedule will be updated on the Monday, as well as going back to the regularly scheduled shenaniganery. But yeah.
3D exploration
Oh,
back in
let me.
1996.
Sorry, you can still hear them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging with me. I'm sorry for cutting this short, but I thought it would only last an hour, not 2 hours of really dry games. But yeah. Take care. Good night. Sleep tight. And only let the demon ass bite. Bye. Take care. Don't die. If you do, I will maybe cry. Yeah.